Hey guys, Jacob here, Moon Rock. Second video shot today. Hey guys, Jacob here, Moon Rock, with a new video here. This is my entry into the Room 237 contest that Beth over at Beth Side Records is throwing at the moment, because she has surpassed 300 subscribers to her great channel. I'm gonna leave a link below to Beth's channel if you don't already follow her. What are you doing? Go over there, check her out, and subscribe to her channel. She's doing some really amazing videos. We haven't seen Beth's face, but that doesn't really matter, because she does some very interesting videos, and she has some really cool editing skills, where she includes scenes from movies or soundtracks or songs or whatever. She is quite the film buff, and she does some really amazing videos. She has a big love for soundtracks, and like I said, the contest is called Room 237. Of course, after the room at the hotel, I've forgotten the name now, in the book and the movie The Shining, where Jack Nicholson and his family are staying for the winter, just to look after the very large hotel, and things go very bad. And room 237 is of course the room that you are not allowed to be in or to enter, because things will go horribly wrong if you do that. It seems that things go horribly wrong no matter what you do at that hotel, as long as Jack is living there. So this is the second video I shot today. I'm in my chair now. I wasn't in my first video. I couldn't be in my chair because a very obnoxious cat called Carlo had stolen my chair. He's moved now, and found another chair to be in. That's Carlo right there, sleeping, doing what he does best, nothing at all. Anyways, this is the contest entry for Beth. So, room 237. So there are three questions three tasks that we need to solve. So first up is two album covers that are similar, or that look a lot like each other. And when I heard that question, I thought of one band. And it's actually a Danish band. As you know, Beth, I'm in Denmark. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna lose a lot of views now, because I'm going to do this contest entry all Danish. So my answer to your first question, Beth, is a Danish band called The Minds of 99. This is their first album, and basically this is like the band logo, so it's The Minds of 99, right? So this is their first album here, basically just called The Minds of 99. Yeah. This is their second album, with the same logo, just with the colors reversed, so black and white, where there was white and black on the first cover. This one is signed by the whole band. Bought this at a show with the band, but yeah, these covers look pretty much alike, except for the colors. The backsides are a bit different, but it's the front side that matters. So yeah, The Minds of 99, a very great band in Denmark. A lot of inspiration from, for example, Joy Division, but a bit more poppy. But yeah, very early 80s post-punk pop thing going on. Very cool band. So that's my answer to question number one. So question number two, show three albums by the same artist. I'm keeping it Danish, so I'm going with now sadly defunct Danish band called Kashmir. This is their album called City Lights, which is probably the album that everyone loves the most. They've done some great albums. This is, I think, most people's favorite album by them. Really cool artwork created by the lead singer of the band. No, sorry, this. I think that the original version was a gatefold. This is a reissue that is not a gatefold. It's just an extra large jacket. Then the wasn't there. Oh yeah, here it is. Because there are four members. There were four members in the band. So inside there's a booklet with pictures of the two remaining members of the band, or drawings rather, all made by this guy. This is the lead singer, Kasper Eistrup, and he did all of the band's artwork, and he's really talented. And after the band has split up, he's actually focusing only on doing art, only working as a painter. And he has just recently done a portrait of the Crown Prince of Denmark, Frederik. So that's what he is spending his time on now, and sadly not making any more music. The second album I want to show by Kashmir is this one called Trespassers. This is a really great cover, a hardback cover with like a booklet inside. With let me see if I can get this open. Some cool artwork, as you can see, black and white. Yeah, great. So some colors and so on. Yeah. So that's the second album, and the third album was then the last album that the band got to do. This is called EAR, Kashmir once again. So 3 albums by one artist. This is Kashmir. This is EAR. This is Trespassers. And this is City Lights. So that's question number 2. Question number 3. Name an album or a track with the number 7, or with 7 in its title, either as the number or spelled out into letters. So I'm going to show you this CD, and I hope that you can live with this. Beth, CD by a Danish woman called Else Marie Pade. And the CD is called Glasperlespil. And on this CD, track 2 is called, can you see this? Somehow is called Syv Cirkler, which is Danish for 7 circles. So Else Marie Pade was one of the pioneers of electronic music in Denmark. She was definitely the female pioneer for electronic music. Basically, what she did is she worked at the Danish national radio, and then did a lot of avant-garde electronic music, basically by cutting up pieces of tape and putting them together and making like patchworks of music with small pieces of tape cut into pieces and then glued together. And she did some really interesting avant-garde music. And this is back in the 60s, in the 50s even. She was born in 1924. So from the beginning of the 1950s, when rock and roll was all over the world and Elvis and everything was going on, this lady was in a studio in Denmark making really bizarre avant-garde music. There's a picture of her inside here, the booklet, cutting up, listening and cutting up pieces of tape, listening to what she has put together. And she's truly a pioneer, and her music lived on basically unknown until the late 90s and the beginning of the 2000s, when a group of young electronic musicians suddenly discovered the work that she had done, and then this compilation was put out in 2001, and this has been sold all over the world, because there is an interest for very early arty electronic music. So you know, after her death, she has basically become a superstar all over the world, and you know, for people who love experimental, avant-garde electronic music from the 50s. Yeah, I just think that her story is so cool. So the song title is, sorry about my camera is really shitty, sorry, but it's called Syv Cirkler, which is in English is Seven Circles. So that was the Room 237 contest, Denmark edition. And Beth, I hope that all is well with you, and good luck with the contest, and congratulations on the 300 subs. You deserve way more than that. Look forward to more videos from you, and more editing skills, and soundtracks, and movie related stuff. So take care, and see you all soon. Bye bye.